I hate that it's getting so dark. It feels dark. I've put all the lights on. I still can't see. Right, so I've messed around with the accordion. I've messed around with making some jars. I've messed around with playing with Viking music. I've messed around doing absolutely everything and felt called to have a look and see what's going on with the collective romance energy, love, twin flame, soulmate. As we know, we do the work on the inside, it comes out on the 3D, so we can't say we are moving collectively. This is messages from the ravens for either personal growth or the connection. I can't say until it comes out. The Hanged Man. So there's a pause. The Hanged Man is always, I let go of control of outcomes. In releasing control of outcomes, we then are able to, one, let the universe do its thing, or two, see things from a different perspective. So that's what's come out with the Knight of Cups at the bottom. So there could be a pause in this arrival of this Knight of Cups on his way. He's almost going to say cheers. He's on his way, but there is, it's the release of control of what that looks like. So we need to let go of control of the outcome of what this Knight of Cups looks like, and also what's in his cup. But there's definitely news coming in. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune has turned, or is turning, which means something has changed. Maybe it is, I release control of outcomes, and that's what's changed the wheel. We're going to get some more on that. So Knight of Cups was at the bottom. We're going to get, where's my little bag? We're going to have a look and see whereabouts this connection is with I let go of my control of outcomes, or I'm viewing things from a different perspective. But it's definitely a pause in motion. We're going to have a look and see, because it might feel like nothing's happening, but it might be because we're waiting. It's a kind of, it is a waiting period. Pause in motion. I need to view things from a different angle. I need to let go of my control of how this is going to turn out. But I want to ask what is the connection? What are we getting? See, this is this patience thing. So we've got the flames, we've got the twin flames, or we've got a number of flames, something being ignited. But to me, when I see the flames, it's like it's twin flame journey. So it might be the Hanged Man suspension is viewing this flame, this twin flame, or flames from a different perspective, because a lot of people think that the twin flame relationship is romantic, and it's and sometimes it's not. So we've got the candles, we've got the suspension, there's a few candles there, there's always roses, but there's a few candles there. So it could be that there is, now there's 3 ravens above this Knight of Cups that's coming in, but there could be someone's got holding a flame for you. They're not blown out, let's put it that way. I'm going to get the old romance deck. I'm going to ask, see what we get from this. Then I'm going to go back to the ravens. So it could be viewing that particular, holding a torch for somebody. How it's like they're not out. There's a few, but there's 5 flames, 5 candles lit, attraction. So maybe there's options here. It feels like there could be options here, but it feels like it is the twin flame journey. But like I said before, it might be our perception of what that looks like, which is being turned upside down. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. She's smelling the roses. When I see this, again, it's a pause. It's, I'm going to stop and I'm going to take in this moment. I'm going to live in this present moment. Sniffing in the roses, again, it's one of the most highest spiritual things, but by living in the present moment, we're not chasing, and we're not looking backwards either. We're in that romantic feel, but it's attraction. So there could be viewing things differently. There's separation at the bottom, but I'm not surprised there's separation, because the Knight of Cups is hasn't arrived yet. Oh yeah, I was going to go back to here. So we've got the flames, which again is igniting. It's passions igniting. Attraction. You attract romance by enjoying this moment fully. So it's being in the moment and seeing things, maybe seeing yourself from a different perspective. Hello, my darling. So let's have a look. That jumped out on the flames. So that's the 10 of Cups. So 10 of Cups is, I mean, they feel like, you know, like birthday candles. That 10 of Cups is all my cups fulfilled, wishes on the way. That jumped out on the flames. So there could be some wishes coming through, because candles, like you blow them out like a birthday cake. But the Ten of Cups jumped out on those candles. Let's see what else we get. 5 candles, 10 of Cups, and the 2 of Cups. So this is definitely I fill your cup, you fill mine, partnership, equal balance. So there's a pause in motion, and I think the pause is about letting go of control of how that 2 of Cups comes in. And it's definitely got the 10 of Cups, and I'm feeling a twin flame, or flames, or igniting, like sparks. Something is being lit up. Wish fulfillments, but it might be that it's not. It's definitely release control and be in the present moment, but viewing things differently. It might not be what we expect it to be. There's separation at the minute. What else are we going to get? I'm going to jump to some different cards, but I just want some more on this 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is like wish fulfillment. But there's a pause in motion. Seeing things from a different angle. Now that's the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups, is it the Queen? I'm sure it's the Queen of Cups. She pours into her own cup first. Or is it Temperance? I'm going to have to double check that. Because it feels... It's terrible, but I'm absolutely crap with my Roman. She's pouring from one cup into the other. So I'm going to say that's Temperance. So that is past, present, future. That is attraction. That is being in the present moment. She's filling her own cup, but she's not looking. She's just doing it naturally, like smelling the roses. She's in that present moment. So that is Temperance, is past, present, future, moving. It's in alignment. And to be in alignment, we need to be in the present moment for this 10 of Cups to come in. Because if we're too busy... Attraction is sounds a little bit like distraction. So if you imagine trying to distract yourself all the time by doing this, that and the other, it's attraction and distraction seem to have the opposite energies. So distraction means that you're out of alignment, you're not in the present moment, and you're not surrendering. And then attraction is being in the present moment, surrendering to the present moment, and Temperance being in the flow. And that's what's happening there, is 100% in the flow. of. Let me know if this is making any sense. It never makes any sense to me until afterwards. So we've also got the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords and the full moon. So there could have been news. Now, swords is always mental. It is for me. Thank you, my darling. So the Page of Swords, the way that he's holding this sword, it's the sword of truth. So the swords represent either news, truth, coming to light, or news coming in. It's a page or it's a new thought, but it's happened around that full moon. And that fell under this flame. So it could be that something truthful, because it's a sword, it's the truth, has come in under this full moon. And obviously, possibly turned things upside down. What else are we getting? Temperance, attraction. There's still separation there, but maybe that's what the weight is. Now, the Two of Swords fell out on top of the Page of Swords. So what this suggests to me is that somebody was going back and forth on a decision, blindfolded, couldn't see, but was feeling it out. Which direction do I go in? Which raven do I follow? So Two of Swords on top of the Page of Swords tells me that there is indecisiveness, backwards and forwards. Can't see where I'm going, so I'm just going to feel it out. Maybe had to go into the dark to find some light as well, possibly, but definitely around that full moon that we've just had. What else are we getting? There's hang on, look. Right, okay. One fell on the floor. Where did that go? There it is. Let me see what that was. So that was the page of the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords, again, coming in fast with truth, with clarity. We've got the Six of Wands, which is moving away from, and again, this full moon, moving away from Five of Wands is battle, ego, competition, you know, it's battle mode. Five of Wands is like arguments and you said this, I said that. It can also be a bit of gossip, but Six of Wands is moving away from that. So that happened around the full moon as well. And there was this feeling of lack of. Five of Pentacles is I don't feel worthy. I'm not being seen. I'm not being heard. I'm not being paid enough. It's lack. So there is a move away from lack of. This is the 5 things that have come to light over this full moon, moving towards this 10 of Cups. There was this feeling of unworthiness or not being appreciated, moving towards the 6. Now here we have the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is like no. See the way her sword is across her heart? She's like, no, not coming in. Queen of Swords is very much, she moves from the heart space, but she's more in her head space. So she's mastered Five of Swords, she's mastered fuckery, and she's got her sword out and said, no, you're not getting past this sword. These are my boundaries. So that may have happened around this full moon. We've got the Tower as well. So the Tower is the breaking down of a structure or the breaking down of a relationship. The lightning has struck. So the lightning could have been the Two of Swords, back and forth, back and forth. When you can't see where you're going, you can't make a decision, the Tower comes in, or you are the Tower, and you step into your Queen of Swords and say no, which obviously things have to be broken down to ground zero before they can be built back up. But the Tower has an impact on everybody, especially and then the Nine of Swords. There was a lot of anxiety around this. So I think these candles that have been lit are things that have come to light in the darkness. Clarity. Could be clarity. What's keeping me awake at night? Where am I not setting boundaries? Who's overstepped my boundaries? Where am I feeling like I'm not being appreciated or you know, taken advantage of? It's not balanced. I'm giving out too much. Five of Pentacles is lack. And again, we've got this Page of Cups at the bottom. What fell out over here? So over here, by Temperance, we've got the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is calling out fuckery. If you can see, like, the Raven's got the mouse. The mouse, I'm presuming it's a mouse, is normally something eating away at us. It's normally deceit. It can be manipulation. But the Raven's caught it in the middle of the night. That fell out over there. And then we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So in calling out that, the Wheel of Fortune turned. And then we have the King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands is a doer. This could be a businessman. He's very, very divine masculine. He's a magician. He says what he does his healing work. King of Wands, it could have needed to have got into the King of Wands, but this is definitely somebody who is in charge. You can see by his face, he's like, I've got this wand, I'm in charge. This is divine masculine. I've mastered manifesting. I've mastered my own healing. And he's coming in with some good fortune. You may have had to have called him out on some stuff, though. Definitely. And still, we have the Two of Cups. Now, I'm going to move on to the angel cards. So it's definitely, I think these candles are things that have come to light. Or you could have several admirers, but it's this, I let go of control. I sit in the moment. There is indecisiveness. Then the Queen of Swords just went, no, boundaries. Boundaries. Get your boundaries up. Everyone's got a line. And if we keep letting people, you know, cross that line, that's when we fall into Five of Pentacles, which is a state of lack. We have to take responsibility for that. When we feel a state of lack, it's because we've given too much power away. Right, give us something on the Hanged Man. Hanged Man. The Ace of Emotion. This cherub is announcing that a wonderful new emotional experience is coming into your life. You may meet someone new who makes your heart flutter, or your current relationship will experience a reawakening. It's also possible that your intuitive abilities will be greatly increased by your open heart. So that's the Two of Cups. Ace of Emotions, so that's new beginnings. That's definitely something new coming in. This Two of Cups, it's because you're sitting in the moment, looking attractive as divine feminines or divine masculine, but this is what's coming out. Two of Cups. It's equal balance as well. But it's I let go of control of what that looks like. Or seeing it from a different perspective. Successful completion. This is a time of incredible accomplishment. You're justified in feeling joy, a sense of completion and pride in the amazing job you've done. You've been blessed with many spiritual insights. Soon you'll begin a new journey, but for now, take time to bask in the happiness of your dreams coming true. So that's what it is. It is this way, just basking, attraction, smelling the roses, taking time out to just hang out, hang there. Two, open your heart, allow love to grow and bloom around you. You've waited for this emotionally fulfilling experience for such a long time, and now the time has come. Make your choices by listening to your heart, then following the steps you're guided to take. Joy will lead you to a vibrant, healthy life. That's beautiful as well. So that's number 6. And again, it's equal giving and receiving. What else have we got? This cherub arrived to congratulate you for your brilliant new idea, which is truly inspired. It's important to communicate clearly and thoroughly with others who are involved in the implementation of your idea. Don't be dissuaded by little challenges along the way. These are merely course corrections to perfect your plan. So that's another ace. So again, that's the beginning of. Now this could be it's a new path. Because, you know, you've got an open heart. What else have we got? The 6. Again, what a wonderful experience for you. Your project is a total success, bringing awards, promotions or other recognition for your efforts. Well done. If someone who can help you offers assistance, know that this person is heaven sent and say yes. So something's coming in, knights on horsebacks or whatever is coming in to assist, because you've done some clearing out here. Successful completion, which is the world, which is why the the wheel of fortune has turned, because something has been closed out here, definitely under this full moon. And I do feel like those candles were little sparks. This has come to light, that has come to light, that has come to light. Positive recognition. Again, this is a shift. It's from the Five of Pentacles, not feeling seen, not feeling heard, it's not equal. Five is an energy of lack. There wasn't enough there to keep you there. So Queen of Swords, and then positive recognition. Your plans have worked out perfectly, and now it's time to shine. Brilliant new ideas will present themselves to you, and success is all but assured. Express yourself openly and honestly, knowing that those surrounding you are trustworthy. Be open to unexpected opportunities. So there's definitely stuff coming in. By sitting in the moment. The Six of Action. Yeah, we done that. And then the 10 of Thought. Right, so the 10 is the completion. A situation that's been troubling you has come to an end, and you can breathe a sigh of relief. With the challenges behind you, you can now move on. It's important to fully let go at this junction. Someone in your life may now be free of his or her addictions or codependency issues. So that also could be, you know, what's come to light. That's what these candles are looking at, and maybe that's what caused the separation. Let's see if there's anything else here with this honeymoon. So honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time away together. Honeymoon, to me, again, there's that full moon, but it's like moving on to calmer waters. Honeymoon period. It's this period of just relaxation, you know. It doesn't necessarily mean going on a honeymoon. And soulmate at the bottom. So this could be, yes, this is your soulmate. Now we do come, as I've been told, with 7 soulmates. They're not all romantically. We come in groups of 7. It's up to us to decide whether we actually get romantically involved with our soulmates. But we do have 7 soulmates. That's just what I've been told. When we reincarnate, we come in groups of 7. But this could be a 2 of Cups soulmate. What else are we getting? 'Tis the season for it. I'm going to move on to the Psychic Tarot. Wedding and love yourself first. So love yourself first goes in with the attraction. It has to start with self. It can't start anywhere else. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So having strong boundaries makes you more romantically attractive. Saying no to, you know, whatever isn't in alignment with you. And wedding, this situation involves marriage. So there's a commitment here. There's definitely a commitment. It could be, I'm not seeing past life here. This is all present. Attraction is present. Temperance is present. The Hanged Man is present. Opening your heart is present. Love yourself first. I'm not seeing past life. So this is definitely a commitment coming in, because something has closed out. This is, like I say, this is always only an opportunity, because we've come with free will. Give me more on the Hanged Man. Fell right on top of the Two of Cups. Fulfillment of wishes, which is a number 9. So you've actually called this in. This is a manifestation. See that those 2 waterfalls? This is, and he's got 2 scrolls in his hand. He's smelling, or he or she is smelling something, almost like smelling the roses. But this is a manifestation, a fulfillment of wishes. That's treasured. It's something treasured. There's a little treasure box there. The lid's not quite open yet, but it's a number 9, so it's a manifestation of something that you've called in by doing the work. But those 5 flames, I think they're things that have been ignited. They're definitely, you know, things that have come to light, or that you've ignited yourself within yourself, which is then, you know, caused, but you light up. Queen of Swords and King of Wands. I think they'd make a really good business couple. Now we have prosperity begins, but it's sideways. So like I say, it's on its way in. It's almost like the seed's been planted. But again, like the Hanged Man, there's a pause in motion to be able to view things. I let go my need to control outcome. Both hands have planted this, but it's sideways. So again, it's very much on its way in, but there's a pause. Patience, definitely patience. And we have to, you know, like I say, keep smelling the roses, because when we're fixated too much on what it's going to look like and how it's going to be, we don't give room for what it is we actually need. The number 8, again, is sideways. And it says emotional withdrawal. So this was or is this time out. And he's sitting on the edge of he's sitting in the sand. He's praying. But 8, and there's a handprint next to him, which I've never noticed before. But again, it's sideways. So there is, or there has been, emotional withdrawal to love oneself first, to do the work. What else have we got? So there's two that have come out sideways because of this pause in motion, this hanged man, being in the moment, getting in the flow. If you're out of balance, whatever comes in is going to be out of balance as well. It's got to be in alignment. Harmony. It did come out upside down. So that's what I'm saying. If we're not, it was upside down, but if we're not in harmony with ourselves, then if whatever we call in isn't going to be in harmony either, it's going to be upside down. So that kind of just reflected what I was saying, and possibly why it flew out upside down, because it needs to be in equal balance. So you've got the 6 and 6 there, harmony and open your heart, but it's got to be like, that's what this hanged man is doing. There's a pause in motion to make sure that we're in alignment within. Universe. So like, I let go of control, because as much as we think we have control over stuff, ultimately the universe has a plan. And when we try and control it, which I've done many a time, you know, the tower comes along. Not for you. So it's trusting in yourself, which you are the creator of your universe. But ultimately the universe, or our higher selves, whichever way you want to look at it, knows probably what's better for us than we do. Conflict and defeat. So these are all sideways. These are all feelings of, like I say, that was upside down, but conflict and defeat is like, oh my God, I've had enough. You know, we need to let go of control of the outcome, which will then, again, conflict and defeat is the 5. It's like, I'm not feeling like I'm getting what I'm worth. I feel defeated. People, you know, the conflict. But again, it was sideways, so it's on its way out. I'm going to shove it over there with the 5 of Pentacles, because it's a feeling of being, it's a feeling of lack. It's a feeling of, yeah, conflict and defeat. Like, I've had enough. So I let go of control of outcomes. Trust that the universe has got a plan, has got a better plan, knows better than my higher self, universe, source, whatever you want to call it, knows what's better for me than my ego, which is where most of our decisions are made from. So, do we have anything to round this up? Shadow work and fertility with number 1, base chakra. So this is groundwork. This is why the tower came in. This is groundwork, base chakra. Maybe, obviously, you know, with what we've been brought up with, seeing how structured relationships are supposed to look like, and often don't work, we're being asked to surrender our view on that, surrender our view on possibly twin flame. We've got fertility, which is again heart chakra activation. She's being surrounded. She's had this enlightenment around her head, which has brought a birth of something new in the heart space, which has also activated her crown chakra, because she's gone in and done the shadow work. The shadow work is looking, you've got the moon and the sun there, but it's what is my shadow? What is it that I don't want to look at, and then bringing it to light. It's almost processing the dark stuff, the insecurities, the fears, the anxieties. Doing the shadow work heals the base chakra. And then we're going to close with a rose. I don't think I can say any more about that, apart from that it's in transition. There's a pause. The Hanged Man is definitely a pause in motion. Base chakra work done. Trust the universe. The Rose of Venus. Alignment, flow, right relationship and harmony. So we have to be in the flow, in harmony, for the right relationship to come along. The Rose of Venus. And there was another one, fell out on the universe. Whispers of Mother Earth. Creativity, ideas, inspiration, artist, writer, channel. So this is throat chakra work. It's expression. Whatever it is, whispers of Mother Earth, but whatever it is, she might be whispering things through creativity, ideas, inspiration, artist, writer, channel. Be the channel, write what it is, say what you've got to say, use your throat chakra, and call out. But the Rose of Venus is definitely alignment, flow, right relationship and harmony. Did we have harmony earlier? Yep, harmony was there. Okay, I love you lots. I'm sorry if I sound a bit bunged up. That's the feeling at the moment. But yeah, give me some feedback. I want to know how this is feeling. Something's just closed out. There could have been 5 things that came to light in the darkness, or there are 5 flames. But definitely let go of control of outcomes. Love yourself first. And there was definite feeling of lack. And we've got news coming in, indecisiveness. But be patient. I love you lots.